What's up, everybody? It's your man Danelle, aka Small Guy Promotions, aka the Omaha Fatty, coming with another podcast episode of What's Up, Omaha. Man, just gonna be super quick about it today. We got things to do, and I just want to get this out there to you guys and let you know about what's going on. Um, so a while back on Facebook, I was talking about, uh, you know, Dave Ramsey and the impact to my family and how we've been debt free because of the stuff that we learned through the Total Money Makeover. So, and that's a book, and it's actually they have a whole Financial Peace University course that you can take. There, Dave Ramsey has a bunch of different things that can help people learn more and just think about debt and and to help get out of debt if you're in debt and to teach your children. There's a whole bunch of different options, just a lot of information and knowledge. And he says it in the book. And I haven't listened to Dave Ramsey for years, but I see him from time to time, and I'll catch a video. But yeah, it's common sense stuff that we should learn as we are growing. Like why don't they teach this stuff in school? And it's when I think about it, it seems like it's a whole system thing of putting people into debt, making people believe that they have to go to college, and taking out these huge student loans, and then they just work to pay off debt for most of their adult lives. Some people who are paying on student loans into their 40s and 50s, and then some people who get done with their debt, they help with their children's debt. So it's just so much debt. And granted, I didn't go to college. We did still have a little debt, not a ton. My wife went to cosmetology school and massage therapy school, so she had some loans for that stuff, and we had a little credit card debt when we were dating, vehicles, stuff like that. But I was lucky enough to find Dave Ramsey on the radio, and ended up buying his book, and yeah, we learned the way we grind. Each of us did, multiple jobs, and low paying jobs too at the time, back in our, 24, 25. She was always doing cosmetology, but she had a part-time job all the time too. So we were grinding, and the first year, uh, if I recall right, I have it written down in the book, I believe we paid off 26 grand in debt, and just by grinding. And it's such a life changer, a game changer. Um, and it's something that's so special and so close to home that I want other people to see what it's like, because when you're trapped and stuck into owing money, and there's certain things that you have to do to take care of your responsibilities, but once you get out of debt, like for us, we only have our home. uh, Once you get out of debt, things change. You look at life a lot differently, and there's a lot of freedom that is involved with not owing people money. I mean, you're never gonna be in a place probably where you don't have any outgoing. That's always going to be the case, whether you own your home or whatever. There's always different stuff. You got your monthly bills, whatever those may be. But I'm telling you, the feeling that you get when you are out of debt, I can't even wait till we get out of debt from our home. Like, we recently moved. We're closing in on 3 years in this house, and we've been fortunate enough to be able to pay a big chunk down. We had a nice down payment, and yeah, we're definitely not going to have home debt for 30 years. That's for certain. We're hoping to have that be about 6 years. So, and again, it just feels so good to be in a position uh, like we're in. And if you've heard any of my podcasts, before. You may have heard about this, or you've seen me post on social that I don't like my job, but it did serve a purpose. I did have decent income. I don't make them a ton of money, but I make an okay salary. And it's helped put us in a position to be able to take care of the stuff like we've been doing. So I'm saying all this because on Facebook, I said that, hey, I want to do a giveaway. So that is why I'm making this podcast, to let everyone know that in the next couple of weeks, wait, hold up. That's the problem with this background. But look, the Total Money Makeover, Dave Ramsey. I bought 5 books, 5 of these books, because I wanted to share this knowledge and this information with people who may need it or may want it. Last year I had on Brian and Amy from North Carolina, who, they had almost $300,000 in debt, most of it being student loans. And they had worked for 6 years, 5-6 years, working 2-3 jobs each to make a way for them to get out of debt. And I had talked to them. I interviewed them for the podcast about 2.5 months, 3 months before they were out of debt. I still follow them on TikTok, and I see their videos now that show them taking trips and just enjoying life because they are out of debt. And they also checked out Dave Ramsey. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. They also checked out the Total Money Makeover. They went through the financial piece. So they really dedicated themselves to learning and putting in the effort. And, we chatted about, just through TikTok, about them wishing that they knew that stuff years ago. And I commented and said, well, yeah, that would have been cool, but it's also cool to go through something and beat it and know, gain that experience, so you know what it's like to struggle, and you know that you don't want to go back to that place. It gives you a little extra fuel for that fire, and keeping those goals, and when times get tough, you remember how it was before when you were struggling. And if you're fortunate enough to get out of that place of struggle, hopefully you can stay out of it and just, keep it at the highs, and never go back to that. So that is my goal and my hope for other people. I know how it changed our lives, my family's lives, and teaching them about this stuff and not going into debt. It's for the future. It's not just for us either. It pays dividends for sure. So that is what I wanted to say, man. Make sure to, if you're not following me right now on Facebook, please make sure to follow on Facebook. I believe that's where I'm going to do the giveaway. I need to get my website updated soon, so I could do stuff like that through the website. But right now, Facebook is going to be where we do the giveaway. And again, I have 5 books. If you're in the US, more than likely, if you're following me, you're going to be around the Nebraska area. But sometimes people move away. But yeah, I'm going to give away 5 of these books because, again, I want people to know. I don't want to say how simple it is, but the concepts are simple. There's a lot of hard work that goes into getting out of debt, of course. And there's, you got to be disciplined, and you don't have to take everything out of this book and apply every single thing. What we did, we took out the things that worked for us. So that is my message to you as well. Just whatever works for you, as long as you just read it, and even if you just start that first step of the debt snowball. If you don't know what that is, basically say you have 5 bills that you owe on, and this is debt, not like your electrical or your gas bill. Like, this is actual debt, right? Whether it's car, credit card, whatever kind of debt, student loans. You have a minimum payment each month for your loans. Well, no matter the balance, or no matter the monthly payment, whatever the smallest loan that you have, you don't pay anything extra on the second, third, fourth, and fifth one. You apply all your extra funds to that first smallest bill, that smallest loan. You pay everything extra on that. The goal is to get that paid off as soon as possible. Yes, you will be paying minimums if you were paying extra on the bigger ones. Hang tight, be patient, put everything on that smallest one. And once you pay that off, you apply that minimum and everything else that you were paying on that first loan onto the second one. And then it just continues to get bigger. And that's why it's called the debt snowball. So again, Dave Ramsey, Total Money Makeover. I'm giving away 5 books. Follow on Facebook if you're listening and watching this and you're interested in getting one of these books. I'm giving them away. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Just enjoy life. We're about to go and have some fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Smile, help someone else smile. Laugh and help someone else laugh all day, every day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out, y'all.